Hello. We're going to give it just a couple of minutes here. And then we will get started on the Dragon Stitch Along. Just want to give it a minute for people to come on. I'm actually a couple minutes early just because sometimes I have issues trying to connect. And tonight, because I was early, everything went smooth. Loki, get out of there. Duke, get out. No. Come over here. Come over here and you can say hi. Come here. Up. Come here. There. See? There's a good boy. Yeah. Okay. Now you gotta go lay down. Okay. Go lay down. Go on your bed. Go get on your bed. No, this is not your bed. No, you can't lay on my lap. Hey, you're getting dog hair all over. Welcome, viewer. Loki says hi. I know. Okay. You gotta go lay down though. I gotta do something. Go on. Get on your bed. Go. Go. Off. Off. Okay, go lay down. Okay, Coda has to say hi now. Come here. You're gonna come up? Come here. You can come up. No, he doesn't. Come up. There. There's Coda Bean. There's Coda Bean. Okay. There you go. Now go get on your bed, boys. On your bed. Go lay down. Okay. Now that we got that done and they were able to say hi, we're going to get started on the Dragon Stitch Along. I don't have a lot of progress, guys. I actually haven't stitched in about three weeks. Yes, Jody, my power is on. I'm not kidding you, within 15-20 minutes of me posting that video, they showed up. But yet my automated thing said like 10:15 is when power was going to be restored. So I kind of wanted to give everybody a heads up, and I was hoping for the best. Luckily, they did show up, and we got it. I don't know why, but out of all of the area that these birds have to fly, if you saw that video, that little rod that hangs down, they literally land on top of that small little rod and blow it out. And they do it probably 4 to 5 times a year. I don't understand it. They have so much area to fly. And even on the power lines, they have so many places to stop. And where do they stop right there, and it never fails. You go out there and you'll see a electrocuted bird on the ground. Yeah, you'd think they'd learn by watching their siblings or parents or whatever you call it, but they don't. All right, so I am going to move the camera down and kind of show a little bit. It looks the same as last time I did it, but let's see here. Okay, so there it is. Not a lot. I mean, it's getting there slowly. I'm going to work on some of the screen right here, just kind of a simple, where I don't have to really think. Like I said, I haven't actually stitched in 3 weeks. I've been working on my diamond painting. I've been working on my custom so that I can get it to my daughter-in-law. I started it, originally I wanted it for her for Mother's Day. I'm shooting for Christmas because I did miss Mother's Day. I've got quite a bit done. I'll show you real quick here before we get too far into it. But got quite a bit done. I'm over half now. So hopefully I can get that to her for Christmas. So I've been working pretty steadily on that. Let me see if I can get this a little bit closer. I do not have this one on the frame. I have not removed the other ones yet. So we're going to do this stitching in hand. Hi, Linda. Yeah, she's really excited about it. That's why I feel bad that I haven't gotten very far in it. All right, let's see here if we can kind of keep it in camera. Probably not. Hi, Sherry. I will, I hope to remember. Maybe I should take a picture of this right now so that I can post it in the group for the updates. Yeah, let me do that real quick, you guys, so that I don't forget that. It's been a while. I don't know. I think we were supposed to do lift my leg up in the air here to get a picture of it. I think we were supposed to do some drawings as well, but I'll have to verify that with Sandy. I can't remember. Maybe we did them all, but I am going to post this real quick so that everybody can share their progress. And then we'll get to stitching. Oops, we don't want to shout it out. There's all capital letters there. Okay. There we go. So that's posted. So you guys can share your updates on there. That would be great. All right. So here we go. So hopefully everybody had a good week, good weekend. I have an event at work on Saturday. We have our Fall Fest and our trunk or treat. And then I finally have a week off from events. 1 week. Look at that. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself for a whole solid week of not having an event. Well, that was smart. And then I have an event on November 6th, I believe. And then, check this out, there's a month in between events. So finally it's gonna start to slow down at work. We have had just one right after another lately, and it's exhausting mentally, physically, whatever, however you want to say it. But I'm tired, and it's just kind of taken away from things at home. I've got a lot at home that I need to catch up on. Because whoops, dang it, I did it again. I think it's because I'm trying to do this so that you guys can see it, and I keep missing my target here. Anyways, it's not that I am putting in a lot of hours, but it's just mentally taxing. By the time I get home, I just don't feel like doing anything. Hey, birthday girl, it's coming up. I will try to remember. This feels sharp again. Some of these needles, I feel like it's cutting into my finger. Do you guys ever get that where the sides of it feel like it's cutting you? Or is it just my luck? I don't think I have one of my little finger grips up here right now. Coda, leave her alone. He's terrorizing the cat. No, I didn't say I wanted you. I said leave her alone. You're supposed to be laying down. Yeah, go lay down. Well, it's a good thing we have until April to finish it, right, Sherry? Gosh, it feels so foreign to me right now because I haven't stitched in so long. I gotta get this on one of my frames so I can do it on the stand next week. I really miss my stand right now. Sorry if you guys can't see it very well. Did you seriously just ask me that, Sherry? I don't want to answer it because I'm sure you're gonna be upset with me. I saw the chart today and I think we're on like what a week 6. Is it 6 or 8? 6, I think. Hi Joy. Um I haven't stitched on it since week 2. Like I said, the last 3 weeks I haven't done any stitching at all on any of the projects. And some of that was just letting my wrist heal. And then, like I said, I've just been trying to concentrate on that diamond painting. And then I was pretty busy for the first couple of weeks or a couple of weeks in there somewhere, where I just really didn't do much of anything. Well, that doesn't make me feel so bad then if you're behind. I'm waiting on my Halloween one to get here to start that one. I did it again. Yeah, I'm back at it. I've been doing a lot of the diamond painting, Joy. Um, Trying to get the grandbaby custom done for Amber for Christmas since I missed Mother's Day. Um, I'll show you the update real quick because you weren't on here. But I'm over halfway done now. So um oh my goodness, I'm tired. right there. So I've got just, yeah, I'm actually right at the halfway point, I think. I'm pretty much at the halfway. Once I finish this little section over here, I'm at the halfway point. And then, why did I take a screenshot of my startup? Oh shoot. So I ordered this one today. I don't know if you guys saw this image or not. I ordered this one in a diamond painting today. And then I was ordering this one. However, I then saw, hold on, see if I can find it for you. I saw another one that struck me because my favorite color is purple. Why is it not? She's got to be in here somewhere. So, favorite color, purple. Yep, there she is. So I ended up getting that one. Hi, Angela. But these images are just amazing. All right. Yes, I love that one. I can't wait. But the tiger one, oh my goodness, the eyes of that tiger. That just drew me right in. And I just thought with those colors and everything, doing that in a DP diamond painting, I think it's just going to look spectacular. That didn't go as planned. Let's see. Man, that feels so sharp at the end. Joy, have you been doing a lot of stitching or are you reading? What are you doing? Both. Yeah, I haven't read in a while. Oh, I'm behind on that. Crystal was up and Nova was with her, and Nova's my granddaughter in case anybody's wondering, but something was said and she was asked, do you think you've read more than Nana this year? And she's like, oh yeah. So my little girl is a reading freak, kind of like what I used to be when I was, well, a couple years ago actually. Um, her books just keep getting thicker and thicker, and I love it. I mean, she's in 7th grade, but she is a very avid reader. I was listening to books while I was stitching, but then lately I've been watching The Walking Dead again. Can everybody hear me okay? Because I just realized I never turned on my microphone. That is kind of funny, Joy. I miss when I could snuggle with the dogs at work and read or just even take my book up to the play yard while they were running around playing and read. I never get time to do that anymore. I miss those days. Joy had to go and retire and just mess up my whole entire work life. It was perfect when she was there. I did. Look at that. Okay. I knew you'd like that. It was so cute, Joy, at the banquet. Mom had to tell me, I'm still diamond painting. Like, aw, that makes me happy. She's probably got like 3 or 4 of those books full by now. Oh, she's knitting. What is she knitting? She making blankets or just smaller projects? Oh, speaking of, it's not knitting, it's crocheting, but look at this. I gotta show you my positive pickle that I made. Minus the little clump of dog hair there that fell on it. Look at him. Let's see. Life isn't always bread and butter, so this pickle is here to help you deal with all that life throws at you. Isn't he cute? Look at his little blossom end. Oh, pumpkins and hats. Ooh. I started this guy. I got to get his pot for him, but this is the, I think it's mother of pearls plant. So these little guys all attach somewhere on the head like that. And then it sits in a pot. And then you can pull them up and it has little eyes. They're there. I got to finish this one someday. And then I just recently finished a German Shepherd puppy, or a German Shepherd one. And that's up close. That's what color his bandana is going to be. I can do an octopus. You saw my other one that I did, right, Sherry? I'm looking for him here, but it's been a while. Were some that I had commissioned and I sent them out. They went out to Oregon. Oh, goodness. Oh. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm tired. I'll get with you, Sherry, on it. Like the pickle is just, I love it. It's so cool. That kind of took a back seat for a little bit too while my my arm was healing. It was just really doing like this motion, and then crocheting is kind of like a, I don't know, like this, and it's it's healing pretty good. So I've got it, see back here, um, and these here. They're still very tender though. I think that's just probably scar tissue. It'll take a little bit to heal. But as far as movement, my movement is just fine now. Um, darn dogs. Wonder if we'd forgive our children as quickly if they bit us like that. Ouch. Huh. It hasn't actually cut me, but it sure feels like it's gonna. I think this is the, I think it's a 24. It's one of the DMC ones, which is kind of shocking. It's one of the ones that you sent me, so I don't know if it's, if I've used it long enough that it's finally saying, okay, I'm tired, or it's time to retire me. It's not the gold one. Those ones are pretty amazing, but I just grabbed one off from my other stand. Yeah, it's not really very small. No, you can't, it's not going to focus on it. Yeah. It's fitting the 4 thread into it pretty good. But maybe it is considered small. I know it's bigger than the one that I grabbed to start with, and that one was just way too small. I couldn't get the thread to go into it. All right, how do I want to do this? Go this way for a minute. Ow. I think I've gotten a nice little chunk so far done. I got all this right here. I'm really impressed that Sherry remembered me tonight. I am special. Or she stayed awake, one of the two. Picking on you, Share Bear. There you are. Thought maybe I lost you. Maybe you fell asleep with your phone in your hand again. Was that you or Nikki that did that? I think it was you. Said, I know I'm boring, but man, yeah, I thought it was you. That's why I was picking on you. I get it though. I do. I struggle staying awake being the one on this end of the camera. Oh, come on. Here we go. So the pattern that, oh my gosh, Linda, I can't change direction very well. Anyways, the pattern that is the top secret. Scream 6. I absolutely love the Scream movies. Those are so good. Another one that I really like that I think is underrated, my husband hates it, but I love it, is House of Wax. Is there anybody else out there that likes that, or is it just me? I try every so often to get him to watch it, and he's like, no, we're not watching that again. Which I guess I could watch it after he goes to bed, but I don't think about that. It is really good. And it's got I believe Paris Hilton in it. That's not why I like it though. She really is not the best actress. But I love it just because of the, I don't know, the wax part of it is just you need to watch it. It's really good. And one thing that I did realize I got to get a hold of my daughter is we didn't do our annual Hocus Pocus. Yes, Halloween. I have not really watched Hell House though. My favorite horror movie. Well, there's three actually, but my ultimate favorite is Michael Myers. Not, I'm serious when I say this. I did not name my son after Michael Myers, even though his name is Michael. Um, I truly didn't, but it fits. Um, is I Michael, Jason, and then God dang it, my mind just went completely blank. Freddy. There you go. Those are my favorites. I just recently watched I don't know, the remake or whatever I don't know. It was a newer one. Nightmare on Elm Street, and it's just weird because Freddy just doesn't look like Freddy. I mean, I think a lot of it is Robert Englund just even without the mask looked like Freddy Krueger. And I don't think you can't recreate that. And so that bothered me. It was good, don't get me wrong, but it just bothered me because it just it wasn't the original Freddy Krueger. All right, so I am going to finish this off, and then I will show you the pattern for tonight and give the secret word, and then probably sign off because it's already, we're at 35 minutes. So it's a good place to stop. And I would like to think that I would have this on a frame by next week. Yeah, I make no promises with anything. All right. Okay, so under the featured tab, we have got our top secret post that looks like this. It has this adorable image. This is just so cute, you guys. It's big though. I think it was 360 stitches by 480 stitches. 105 colors, so not unreal. The title of it is Forever Friends. And we will, let's see, top secret word would be, I don't know. Oh, well, smooching. So, top secret word is smooches, because that's what you got to do when you see a giraffe nose, is you've got to smooch it. Have fun spelling that. I think I know how to spell it. Smooch. So smooch. Yeah, we should have a scary movie marathon this week. Like, the only problem is I can never I can't find the movies without paying for them anymore. And I don't want to, if I'm going to watch a whole series, I don't want to rent every one for $3. It makes me so mad. And I used to have them all on DVD. I know I've got House of Wax on DVD, but I don't even have a DVD player hooked up out here anymore. It's all digital. Paramount Plus has a lot. That's not free though, right? I think you have to have a subscription for that one. Okay. Amazon Prime. I've looked on there, Joy, and I haven't seen it, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or I'm probably doing something wrong because that's just what I do. Oh, okay. I am going to end this stream before I fall asleep like Sherry. I love you, girl. You know that. Are you still there? I think I lost her. Night, Angela. Uh, there she is. Okay. I am actually going to sign off. I love you, Share Bear. Joyful. Thank you. We got to have lunch soon. Hopefully get through this week and maybe on my week off next week. I will text you and figure out a time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out and dealing with me being all yawny and tired. I will see you next week at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Same place. See ya. Have a good week, guys.